Hey there, I'm Richard Brandt, Monos Historian, and you're watching Stream It Now. Leaving Netflix next week, fun fact, Rita Moreno is actually in two of the greatest movie musicals ever made. Although, of course, everyone remembers her in West Side Story, based on Jerome Robinson's Broadway smash with music by the genius Leonard Bernstein and lyrics by the equally brilliant Stephen Sondheim. It took Romeo and Juliet and transposed them into a tale of rival warring New York street gangs. Now, of course, Shakespeare is timeless, and oddly enough, a movie about tensions between Puerto Ricans and some white dudes has not aged a day. Robbins co-directed with Robert Wise, in other words, someone who had never made a movie before and a director who had never made a musical before, but somehow they came up with perhaps the greatest of movie musicals, one that moves like no other movie musical ever had, from a stunningly cinematic opening all the way to the innovative end credits. It brought home 10 Oscars, including supporting player wins for two of its performers, Rita Moreno, who 9 years earlier had had a tiny part in Singin' in the Rain, and George Chakiris, who 8 years earlier had been one of Marilyn Monroe's backup dancers in Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend from Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Also leaving next week, the horror thriller I Know What You Did Last Summer, starring what were then the four hottest young actors in Hollywood: Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and especially Ryan Phillippe.